So we can get started now. So welcome to this class. What we're going to do is we're going to continue on with our Edison robots. So people who were here last week, who would like to demonstrate what they have done last week? So I can probably see a few people. So Liam Henry, David Janavi, and Winston as well. Do you want to demonstrate what you done last week? Nope. Okay. Let's continue with the class. So can everyone enter this link again? I will quickly share my screen one more time. Okay, so let me know when you can see my screen. First of all, I just have to make sure. Should be this application here. Okay, can everyone see my screen? Yeah, perfect, awesome. Okay, so we covered through quite a few content last week. Just give me a sec. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly minimize the screen so we can see more of everything. Just gonna minimize this. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna pretty much talk about like how we're gonna turn, drive forward, and how to set pretty much the motors, how to run the actual motors of the Edison robot for however long you want. Instead of having to control the speed, you can set a more specific waiting period. So basically, just to give you a demonstration, what we can do is, first of all, we're gonna just go through the old concepts and stuff as such. We're gonna try moving maybe the Edison robot forward for a distance of like 10 centimeters at speed 5. Um, we're gonna move it forward at speed 5. Um, what's it called? Just give me a sec. Yep, and it will move at a particular distance as well. Perfect, awesome. So it will move a particular distance. So we pretty much have this. So I'm just gonna quickly try to run the program again. Just move forward and then forward. Okay, so can everyone just follow this code? What we're gonna do is we are going to set up the Edison robot. So first of all, just turn on your Edison robot here. You connect this cable here. For people who are new, make sure you have your batteries. Just gonna quickly have a quick run through how to run this. Other than that, then you pretty much just connect it and you run as normal. Also for Zeke and Miriam, and when you connect this into your computer, into the headphones jack, you're not able to hear me. So I'm just gonna tell you what to do first, and then you can follow my steps. So you press on the top right corner here, and then you show up the screen. So what you do is, so you connect the headphones jack in, and you press the round record button here, and you press Program Edison. After you hear a beep, after hearing a beep, and after hearing a beep, and after hearing and seeing the light flash again, your Edison program should be able to run as normal. So what you do is connect this in here. Program Edison. So I need to run this up again. Okay, so you press circle here, program Edison, press circle, and then what you do now is just press program Edison. And then what we'll do is it will move forward for a particular, for 10 centimeters. So it'll stop around here. You move forward and it'll stop after 10 centimeters. So those like around 2 seconds or something like that. So this is what you do. Maybe now, everyone just try doing that, just getting the Edison robot to move forward. This is some revision from like the first class as well. So everyone just try to get the Edison robot just to move forward. Do you want to demonstrate, Liam and Henry? Yep, perfect, awesome. So now, instead of having a particular distance, you can set, instead of having your Edison robot move forward for a particular distance, you can set your Edison robot to move forward at a particular, what's it called, at a particular time. So instead of distance, you do time. So what you can do is you can set, what's it called, setting both motors. You can set both motors to driving it, to moving it forward at a particular speed. So, but instead of like having a particular distance and stuff, you can pretty much allow you to do this for 2 seconds and then it will stop. Yeah, so what we'll do, I'll just move this here. And then I'm just going to take this out. So what it should do is the Edison robot should just move forward for 2 seconds and then it will stop. So let's just try doing that now. So we do this here, top right corner, here, way forward, and then program Edison, the thing should be, and then what we'll do now is it's going to move forward for like 2 seconds and it will stop. 1, 2. So it should be 1, 2, and then it will stop. So it's a bit fast, but let's just show you like at least the wheels moving for 2 seconds. So it should move for 1 second, 2 seconds, and it will stop. So I'll give you a few minutes to do that while I answer questions. Yes, precisely. Okay, good, David and Janami, do you want to demonstrate? Good job, Liam and Henry. Yep. So 1, 2, and it's up. Awesome. Good job. Looks pretty good. Awesome. So now I'll just give you. Okay. So now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try pretty much doing the same thing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set the maybe try 1 second. You move forward for 1 second, and then it will move back. Sorry, you move forward, and then it will turn left, and then it will drive forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to pretty much set this to set both motors to drive
to spin left. We don't know how long it will be. Probably spin. Maybe let's just make it spin for like around 5 seconds, and then we'll make the Edison robot. Maybe just move backwards for like maybe. Oh yeah, we'll make it spin left, and then after that we'll wait for 5 seconds. What we can do is stop both motors for like 2 seconds to give the Edison robot a break, and then we'll make it drive backwards. Maybe let's just make it spin really fast. For fast, pretty much look at the donut, a burnout and stuff. It will make it drive backwards for like very slow for at a speed of 2. So let's just see what happens when I try to run this. So here, now we open this thing here. We program Edison. Make sure the light's on, and then press program Edison. And then now, let's see what it will end up doing. So we have it drive forward for like 1 second. It will spin really fast to the left, and then it will drive backwards really slow for 2 seconds. So let's see what we would do. So we'll drive 1 second. And then stop for a bit. Then move backwards for 1 second. Oh, sorry. We need to. I need to set the. You didn't move backwards a little bit, so I'll just probably set that for maybe move backwards for maybe 3 seconds, and then just to be on the very safe side, we'll stop the both motors and stuff. So let's try doing that. We can do more advanced stuff like left motor, right motor, but you can only run like one motor at a time. We can probably try demonstrating it afterwards. So this is what you do. Just gonna try running this again. Once I get this running, I'll let you all try to run on your end. Okay, so what I want you to, so this is pretty much running on my end. So program Edison here, and then this will be the final result. Move forward, and then it's going to spin, and then drive back, stop for a bit, you drive a little bit for 3 seconds, and it will stop. So yeah, so I'll let you have a few minutes just to get this done. I suggest you change the speed, so the duration here, just to have it like not move as far backwards. I'll let you figure that one out, how to make your Edison robot not drive backward for as long. Only a short distance. I'll give you a few minutes to work on it and to demonstrate that. Yep, nice. David, January, do you want to demonstrate? Okay, Zeke, what's the issue, Zeke? I'll wait for Divin Janavi to demonstrate first, and I'll answer your question. Okay, that's true. Yep, nice. Yep, perfect, awesome. Move forward, and then he's going to move backwards. Yep, perfect, awesome. Good job, Divin Janavi. Liam and Henry, do you want to demonstrate? Yeah, make sure there's a ball. Yeah, perfect, awesome, nice catch. Okay, Zeke, what's your issue? I'll let you unmute. Can you tell me the issues?
I have it programmed, but it won't start.
Okay, so what's your exact steps in programming that?
I was trying to figure out how it starts. So all I have is spin left until, and then it's got a blank space at speed 8, stop left rotor.
Okay. Do you have anything similar to this?
Hold on. Set both motors drive forward at speed.
The question is, have you got your Edison robot moving and working before? Like coding?
Yes.
Like,
I've gotten it to do that one. Then I printed off some more, but then it won't do it for this.
okay, so you just have to learn. So just what I recommend you to do is at least in the meantime, maybe just follow this again, and then follow the steps. Follow the steps. If you go in the top right corner, follow the steps here, and then press Program Edison. And after you see the light flash, disconnect, and you press the play button. Does it make sense? So yeah, just follow the steps, press Program Edison, then disconnect and play once you see the light flashing. Make sense? Okay, awesome. Yeah, Zeke. Okay, so Mohi, same issue. Have you looked at the previous week's video and stuff? Mohi, have you seen the previous week's video? I really recommend you look at the previous week's video. I really recommend you watched it. So if you don't, just try following the steps here. Press Program Edison, and then when you see the light flash, disconnect your cable. So yeah, I recommend you look at the previous weeks, especially the first week, to know how it works. Okay, continuing on, I'm gonna first of all try to do a square. Demonstrate to you pretty much how to do a square. Okay, so what we'll do is make it drive forward for maybe like say 10 centimeters, and then I'll make it spin left for 9 degrees, and then drive. Well, I'll probably what I'll do is just to make it easier. So you drive forward 2, 3, 4. I'll try to do this 4 times, and then let's see if this makes a square. So just set this up on this in here. So I connect my headphones jack inside. Just turn this on, make sure you turn this on. Make sure the light's flashing. Put this here, the volume's max, press the round button, then press Program Edison. Yep, now what we do now is pretty much run this. So if you look at this, it should run into a square. Oh, sorry, I just need more space. So here, it should be like this. It's not a perfect square, but it's a square. Yeah, it's like mostly a square. Yeah, so I'll give you a few minutes just to try that out. Yeah, so if anyone having issues who is new, just watch the first 2 lessons. Watch the previous lessons, and then we watch this lesson again. If you're having issues, just ask your parents to email the teachers, the Brilliant Kids Australia admin, and they'll figure something out with your robot itself. Okay, let me know when you're done. Okay, Zeke, do you want to demonstrate? Okay, Zeke, do you want to demonstrate, Zeke, or Liam and Henry? Okay, Liam and Henry, do you want to demonstrate? Nice, awesome, good job, good job. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to work on probably give you a challenge exercise later on. But what we're gonna do now, for the interest of time, we're going to learn how to turn your left light and your right light on and off repetitively. So you can see your light turning on, turning off right now, but let's make it slower. Let's try to make the turning of the light left and right much slower. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the left light on. We're going to turn the left light on whilst the right light is off. We're going to wait for 2 seconds. Yeah, we'll probably wait for 1 second, and then you turn off the left light and you turn on the right light. And we'll probably do this forever. So keep turning on and off until you turn off your Edison robot. So just going to program this. program. And then you see that's flashing really fast. The end result is that it should be running very slowly. 1 second. This is interesting. Okay, let's see what's happening. So one light is on. You wait 1 second. That's strange. That is interesting. Okay, let's see what's wrong here. So what it does is it keeps the
Peter, at the end of the turn the left leg off and turn the right leg on, you have to put another weight.
oh well, yeah, because
And that should be all right.
Yeah, that's a good idea. See how you can see this like slight flicker? That's what happens here. You need to put, this is slight flicker because you need to put some more weight as well. Okay, that's a good catch. Thank you very much. So now let's try this again. We're gonna turn the light on. Program this. And then now, what will happen is when you press play, it should now do it very slowly. Okay, I want you all to try this. Okay, what's the issue? Okay, leave me here. Do you want to demonstrate? Okay, oh, David and Janabi, add the weight in the end. Because I had the same issue, so make sure you put the weight at the end as well. Liam and Henry, do you want to demonstrate? Yep, perfect, awesome, great job. That was really good. Awesome. Okay, if anyone's new, just you can watch through the class, see how it's done, and then you can try it at your own time later on. But make sure you watch the previous videos. Okay, awesome. Looking back. Okay, so now you can see it's going to turn very slowly. But now what I suggest, do something just to make it flick very, very fast. So just change the numbers here to make it turn, like make it blink really fast. So I'll probably say you should do it like, I would say 0.01. Actually, I would just say 0. I'll say 0.05. If we try 0.05, just to, if we try this, let me know what happens. I'll program it on my end as well, but I want to see what happens on your end first before I on my end. So just quickly program this on my end first. And then now I want to see what's on your end before I see what happens on my end. It should be blinking very fast. Yep, okay, awesome. That looks really good. You'll be blinking really fast. Awesome. Good job, DB Janvi. How about you, Lee and Henry? Oh, nice. Awesome. Good job. Great job. Okay, awesome. So now what we're going to do is we've done some more stuff with lights. What we're going to do is we're going to do some more stuff with sound. Okay, so let's probably first of all try playing some music. So let's probably try playing a popular song, maybe like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, something like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this out. I'm going to set the we're gonna play here first. I'm gonna play no, it's gonna be normal. We're gonna play here. We're gonna put these note combinations. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have these note combinations: C, C, G, G, A, and G. But before we do, we're gonna make it play a normal beat first, and then we're gonna play some music. So let's just see what happens when we try to run it. So here, we connect this here. And then, so what we'll do is we'll play a beat, and it's playing a song. And so I'll play it again. So you can play a beat. If it's not clear, we'll probably make it wait for a second, and then we'll play this again. So we'll just program this again. Then now, if we play this again here, you're gonna play this song here. You'll play a beat first, wait for 1 second, and you'll play the song. And then hear a beat, and now I'm playing it now. Okay, so let's play again. You'll play a beat, and then you play a beat here, and then now I'll play the song. Okay, awesome. I'll let you try demonstrating on your end. Okay, Liam Henry, do you want to demonstrate? Okay. Did you hear the whole song? I can hear. Yeah, that's good. I can at least hear you making some music now. That's good. Good job, Liam and Henry. Awesome. I'll just wait until someone else gets it done on their end. Yep. Okay, Divya, Jeremy, do you want to demonstrate? Oh, yes, you have to mute first. So now you just play. Nice. Awesome. Good job. That's pretty cool. Awesome. Okay. If you know music, you can do your own thing as well. Make any songs you want. Okay. So you can probably see that it's a bit slow and it's a bit boring when it's slow, you know? So what we can do is probably play it faster. So here, I think the default tempo is medium. Let's do it very fast. Let's see what happens when you put it very fast. Yeah, just program on your end. Yeah, try programming on your end as well. So if we play it now, it'll be much faster. So it's much faster now. So just add it to the very front. You just set the tempo of your. You set the speed of your Edison robot. Yep, awesome. Liam Henry, do you want to demonstrate? Nice. That's a good job, Liam Henry. It's a bit faint, but I think I get the gist of it. As long as it's sounding much faster. Well, okay. So Alex, Winston, how have you been? I haven't heard from you both for a while. Or just listen out. Winston, Alex, how you doing? Everything good? Yep, awesome. Okay. Just checking in. Awesome. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to at least have this song play in the background whilst we run our program. So let's just maybe try moving this forward for like around 10 centimeters, and it will spin left for like 360 degrees very slowly. Oh, let's do it decently, like not too slow, but slowish. So let's just see what happens when you try to run this whilst running your other program as well. So now let's just try to run this. Now, see what happens. So you play a song whilst moving forward. Yeah, it will keep playing until the song finishes, but he pretty much moves and then move forward and spins. So it runs the program until the thing stops. Maybe what we can do is make it spin. Maybe try maybe experimenting with this. Maybe try setting only the right motor if I set the right motor, it will spin left. So maybe if I set the left motor, it'll spin right. So let's see what happens if we try that. So probably spin maybe float around. Probably like 5 seconds or something like that. Yeah, 5 seconds. So, well, probably, yeah, let's do 10 seconds, just to be longer. Yeah, run this program. This is what happens when we try to run. It should spin left and then spin right. So yes. So it's spinning like in circles and stuff. We'll keep spinning for up to 10 seconds and stuff. Awesome. So, who wants to? Okay, so I'll give you a few minutes to do this. If anyone wants to do this a challenge, set the right motor and set it to backwards at a speed of 10 and see what happens. Or maybe speed of 1. Let's see. Or maybe speed of 5. Maybe add this and see what happens here. You set the right motor, set it backwards. Let's speed of maybe 4. And let's see what happens. I'll try this, but I'll let you all demonstrate first as well. So here. So you try this in here. So for Edison. Okay, so now I'll let you give you a few minutes to demonstrate it. I'll probably give you like about 4 minutes just to do this as well. Maybe add some of your challenges as well. Yeah, just try to just try to get this code working. Yeah, just demonstrate whenever you're done. Has everyone done it for this time being? Okay. This is a question. Okay, so who would like to demonstrate? We have 2 minutes, but if anyone wants to demonstrate, we can demonstrate. You said you're done, Lee and Henry, right? You're done, right? You want to demonstrate again? Yeah. Okay. Okay. If then the final product should be this. just move forward. You make a beep and then it will spin. It will pretty much spin to the right, and then you keep spinning until this is done. Okay, so this is pretty much it. Okay, so okay, so that's pretty cool. Now, yeah, so this is pretty much, this is like a manual way of, spinning right. This is like actually controlling the wheel itself to spin right. So like, it's more ideal, it's much easier if you do this method here, but this is the manual way. But I recommend you doing this way for like simplicity and more accuracy and stuff, especially if you want to know what particular degrees you want to turn your Edison robot at. Okay, so I'll give you a final challenge before we finish class. I'll probably give you 5 minutes to do this. So just whilst you play music, make a square, but using, make a square. So I'll probably, make a square, but using only weight. Don't using like the set both motors and stuff. Just make a square. Don't use distance, but use only the weight itself. So I'll probably at least whilst playing music. So what I'll do is I'll help you at least just to do the first, like at least get your Edison robot just to drive forward and turn 90 degrees using only time, just to help you out. So if you move forward, I'll just say move forward for like 1 second, and then you spin probably to the right. Probably set both motors just to make it simpler. To spin right, probably do it just for 1 second. See if it moves exactly, turns exactly 90 degrees. We'll probably have to adjust it so it moves, turns exactly 90 degrees. So I'm just going to set this up on my end. Let's see if it moves forward and then turns right. Exactly right. Let's see if that works. Okay, so now let's just see what happens. If you move forward, okay, so I need to, it will keep spinning until it stops. Probably do 0.5 seconds. And maybe I will stop the motor. Let's see if we can stop the motor. Let me stop the motor for like maybe 0.5 seconds. Let's see what happens if we try to do this. If we run this, see what happens. Now we should give at least this more space. You drive more forward. Okay, so I'll probably move here. Okay, so it moves in like complete opposite direction. You want to do half of that. So maybe let's do 0.25 and see if it moves like relatively, like turn relatively what to call right and stuff. So let's just try this again. After this, all you have to do is just add one thing in order to make it a square. So I'll give you a hint, just to make it a square. So here is what you do. You drive here. So it's pretty much like mostly to the right now. So it's like, it should be mostly turned right now. And maybe just to half the distance, maybe do 0.5. Okay, to basically make it into a square, I recommend you use one of these things. And then it will make it a square. Okay, Liam and Henry, do you want to try? Do you want to demonstrate? Okay, you try running it. Okay, so that's a good start. What did you, wait, so what happened? I just couldn't say properly. What did your Edison robot do?
Me?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say?
But can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
What did the Edison robot do? Because I couldn't see, your camera didn't cover that properly. Did it move in a square, or did you just move in a straight line and turn, or what did it do?
Moved in a square.
Okay, awesome. So what did you do to make it move into a
Oh no,
square?
you moved in a straight line. I mean, sorry.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's pretty close. Okay, I'll just let you get back to it. I'll probably give you 2 more minutes. If you haven't figured that out, I'll give you the solution. But I recommend you use one of these things. We covered this earlier in class. I'll give you 1 minute just to figure it out. Remember, we've done this earlier in class. And we did cover this last week as well.
Yep, I got in a few minutes.
Okay, so this is probably the last thing we're gonna do. So this should be what you do. All you have to do is repeat this 4 times and it should create a square. So this should be the final solution here. Like I said, if you miss out on this or don't understand this or have some issues, just catch up with the previous videos. Please look at the previous videos before class. So here, this is what you do. So now from Edison, and now it's just gonna run like this. And yeah, it's gonna, pretty much. Let me just try this one more time with more space. It's gonna draw a square. So that will pretty much be a square. One more time. So So this will make it a square. Okay, awesome. David and Janavi, do you want to demonstrate? Yep, let's see you try. Yep, nice. Awesome, good job. That was really good. That was really good. Awesome, good job, guys. Okay, awesome. So this pretty much concludes the lesson. If anyone have any questions, I can stay far behind for a little bit. Other than that, if you don't know what to do, just yeah, look at the previous videos. Please look at the previous videos from the beginning, and try to follow along with that. Okay. Next week, I expect everyone who is new just to catch up with everything. Watch lessons 1, lesson 2, and this week's lessons again on YouTube, and follow along with that. If you have any issues with your Edison robot despite following the lessons, please email the Brilliant Kids admin, and we can make some arrangements for you. Other than that, please watch the videos, and hopefully by next week we will be able to catch up completely. Okay, just watch the previous videos and you understand. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Peter. Probably Zach and Mohi. You should look at the message. I already sent you the link. You should watch it and do it at
I'll send you the
before
link.
the next class. You should do it before the next class, and then you should be able to catch up. So we're in lesson 3 now. You should have enough time to catch up. I'm gonna unmute everyone to say goodbye to Peter. I hope you learned something interesting today.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Okay.